In this question, two people said no. And in my other question, I had asked if you had liked or disliked anything, please state them. And one person suggested that they wouldn't read this magazine because it is not their type of music. And this means that the people I presented my presentation to are not my actual ethnic target audience. However, 4 people said yes and 3 said maybe. This then means that it is good because it gave the people who I'm not targeting some interest in my magazine. I mostly got the answer of the gold masthead design I created, and they said it looked better and also goes with the Raja and Rani, King and Queen masthead meaning. So therefore I shall be using this masthead. However, I am going to be getting more feedback from my actual target audience, then I will be able to identify the correct masthead to use. Everyone agreed that my target audience is relevant to my music genre, as you can see. However, I am going to change it because of one respondent stated that it is too vague. This is why I'm going to change it to 18 to 25-year-olds instead. Also, everyone agreed with my colour scheme being suitable. As well as you can see, everyone said yes. And this is because Bhangra music consists of vibrant colours. For example, the traditional clothing they wear are all in bright colours. Everyone said yes to my presentation being detailed enough for them to understand what my magazine will be about, which therefore suggests that my presentation was a success and I was able to make people who are not my target audience understand a culture which is not even in their language or tradition. I had positive feedback for my price as well, because I kept it cheap and affordable, and also because my magazine is targeting a niche audience, it is more relevant. Everyone said that they didn't feel uncomfortable with anything within my presentation, and this is good because everyone understood the translation of my masthead and didn't feel uncomfortable with the words I was using. In this question, people said that they liked my content page and double page spread ideas, and also the way my presentation was detailed enough for them to understand what it will be about. Also because it is a different genre of music that I have chosen compared with the rest of the class. Also they said that my ideas fitted with my target audience and the ethnic group. They also liked the fact that I showed them who my models will be. However, one person said that my target audience being 18 plus was a bit too vague, because someone 60 wouldn't be reading this magazine, so therefore I am going to change my target audience to 18 to 25, which is more relevant and also attracts its audience. Some said that I didn't need anything including in it. However, some suggested pull-out posters or advertisements, cultural events and exclusive interviews. However, I did write some of this in my script, but I had forgotten to say it to my audience when I was presenting my presentation. But I will be including these things because it will make my magazine more interesting and more fun. Here I have obtained quantitative data by asking them to rate each of the questions I asked out of 5. 1 being poor and 5 being very good. I have got a mixture of different percentages, which is good because I am able to compare and contrast my results. Based on my results, I can see that everyone agrees with everything because the numbers are mostly either at 5 or 4, being good. People thought that my target audience and masthead meaning was a solid 5, as you can see they both got 100%, compared with the weakest 2 were my content page, ideas and my models. However, they are mostly good because I didn't get anything less than 50%. Overall, I had got positive feedback from my audience and they all liked my ideas and music genre. They agreed with almost everything and found it detailed and really interesting. However, one weakness is that I didn't present it to my specific target ethnic group, which is why it lacks in validity, because I'm not getting feedback from my actual target audience. This is why I am going to present my presentation to a group of people who I am going to be targeting. This will then give me more accurate feedback because they will understand it more because it is a type of music they listen to. Also, I am going to be changing my target audience because one respondent said that 18 plus is too vague, and also it is true, so I changed it to 18 to 25.